Good morning vlog. It is 7:42 in the morning. My sleep, like my body clock is messed up. That's all I have to say. Because of that 8-hour situation trying to get out of Houston yesterday, it messed up my whole day. And the 2 legs that I took leaving Costa Rica and leaving Houston, I had like broken sleep on the plane, so I think my body does not know what time zone it's in. And I didn't get home from the concert till like 1:30 in the morning, and it took me like half an hour to get to bed, to shower and try to like relax my mind. So that's that. I think I only got maybe 4 hours of sleep. So my goal is, after I'm done teaching 3 hours, I have 2 group classes and a private, 8, 9, and 10 o'clock. Once I'm done teaching at the studio, I really want to go to the plant show, but it's so far, and I feel bad for my plants that I have in my collection that's suffering with my schedule. So I did water the collection, half of the collection inside of the house, which includes the bathroom plants. I still need to finish watering the house plants in the studio, and then I need to water the whole collection outside. And 2 of my allocations by the fountain are not happy with not being watered for 2 weeks, so I need to take care of that. And I was about to water the plants 3 in the morning, but I told myself I needed to go to bed for my teaching schedule today. So here I am driving to the studio. It's about 11 miles away. I should get there a couple minutes before class, which basically I just need to unlock the door and check everyone in. There's nothing for me to go inside and prep. And I think now the studio has a reception girl. So last time I was here and I thought she had unlocked the studio already, so I didn't have to worry about that. I just literally walk in and check everybody in and start teaching class. So I just did throw in a load of laundry. I have so much laundry to do. I have 1 more load to do, and I'll take care of laundry and the plants as soon as I get home. Plants first, laundry second. And then before the sun goes down, I need to load up the whole shop for Melrose tomorrow, because I have to be at the market 6 in the morning tomorrow. Poor car needs a wash, but I'll wash it when I come back from Vegas, because I leave in a day and a half and I get my car washed on the Wednesday special, and on Wednesday I'll be in Vegas. So it definitely needs a wash though, from sitting for 2 weeks. And it is 56 degrees outside. It is cold. Alright, and we're back in Playa del Rey teaching. If I can teach on Saturdays and not then, that's fine with me. So here we go. Somebody's waiting for me. I just finished teaching 2 group classes. Right, so now I'm in the private room. I'm gonna teach a private session after 2 group classes. Just left the studio, taught 2 group classes and a private. It is 67 degrees and sunny, and 11:02 in the morning. Alright, time to go home, take care of the plants. They are not happy with me being gone to Costa Rica. Okay, move the plants back out in front of the gate. As you can see, some of my alocasias are not happy. The patio is fully trashed. My peperomia kamichii fell. Trash from the tree. It's never ending. Hey vlog, I finished blowing through the patio, watering all of the plants. I'm doing laundry, trying to figure out something that I can eat. I'll probably make gyoza because it's in the freezer. I'll probably go to the grocery store later today, maybe after my workout, to grab things for today and tomorrow. It is very windy, and also I feel bad for my plants in this section because it's getting hit from the strong sun. So my like red Congo, alocasias, and George is kind of not happy there. I need to figure out what I can do with that. And I am also checking on my dry blooms that I put in silica gel from Valentine's Day. So let's started just kind of shaking it like this, and then it exposes what's under the silica gel, and then I can slowly take them out. But they were fully submerged. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these blooms because these are just gifted blooms from Valentine's, so they're not from the collection, so they don't really like, for like my plant life, doesn't really have any connection with me. But I just hate to like waste the blooms. So now I need my other hand here. I have this to like store some of the blooms, the bigger ones, so I'm gonna add them in here and try to not break them because they've been sitting underneath silica gel for the entire time I've been gone. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I'll figure out. Maybe I can crush the petals and put it in bookmarks and keychains for people who are interested in roses, but I try to be very light-handed when I handle them so they don't break. But as you see, they dried perfect. And something like this, you're gonna have to put like in a very deep mold because it's very dimensional. What else do I have in here? More roses. Some petals. I think, is that it? Oh, we have something over here. Yeah, it's been in silica gel way too long, but I couldn't help because this was something that I just wanted to do to not let the blooms go to waste. I'll experiment with these rose petals. So I'm curious to see about this container here because they have my smaller jade blooms and the smaller blooms from the bouquet. So that's everything in here. Well, I usually just kind of shimmy the silica gel around. If it's a big bloom, it'll just pop out. But I think this is all charged silica gel, and in this container is my bloom. So as you see, I'm slowly taking the blooms out section by section. I'm watching a live right now on YouTube. So I'm slowly being just very light-handed because as you can see, the bloom can break. So I'm trying to be very careful. So here's some of the larger blooms in here. The dahlias, they crumbled to pieces because it's been sitting way too long under silica gel. So I'm just going to use the petals. And then here's the rest of the blooms. So pretty. Alright, so here is what I'm making. I'm making seafood gyoza. I think I got this from Polynesia or Marukai Market when I last went to the Japanese grocery store. So I'm gonna have this for lunch, and I'm gonna try to see if I can make vegan chili for dinner for today and tomorrow. I usually eat with a chopstick, but I just grabbed the fork. I like the Trader Joe's dipping sauce. This is the one that I use. It's $1.39. I usually like to have my gyoza more crispier, and I usually eat it with a chopstick, but this was with the bowl, so I'm using fork. Laundry is done. I'm just drying the sheets. I always like to come back from Vegas with clean sheets, so I want to make sure I do that. I have all the ingredients to make plant-based vegan chili. That's my go-to, you guys know. So I'll be able to make that for dinner tonight, and when I come home from Melrose tomorrow, I'll be able to have that for dinner. Super easy. It's a few minutes after 6. My chili and my rice is good to go. This is all vegan, so I'll have dinner tonight and tomorrow night, and then I guess maybe I might take the rest with me to Vegas or freeze it for when I'm back next weekend. So the car is loaded up with the whole shop except my suitcase with my art. I need to go through it and organize it and make it ready to go, make sure I have my packages and all of that. And then I'm gonna continue with unpacking my suitcase, which I'm slowly doing, sorting things out. I have my shells, so I'm happy about that. I need to figure out what kind of glass. I usually like to find glass wherever I'm at to store the shells or sand or rocks, whatever it is, from the country that I find it, but I didn't find any glass there. And then I'm going to put my clean sheets back on my bed, and I'm gonna try to edit 1 or 2 videos before I go to bed. I was trying to edit on my way back from Costa Rica yesterday, but unfortunately, like, with the situation of me being stuck in Houston for 8 hours, my mind just was not in the right mindset to edit. So I would like to edit 2 videos, because tomorrow, I think when I come back from market day, I'm not going to want to edit. I'm just going to want to unload the shop, pack for Vegas, and get up really early to do the drive back to Nevada. Here we are, dinner. It is 54 degrees and it's been cold all day today. So I have not really been productive because it's cold. But I am still getting things done, so I'm gonna eat this and then pack up my art bag. Okay vlog, it is a little after 8 p.m. I'm getting ready for market day. I wanted to show you the things that I made today, which is still curing. So yeah, this is everything that I made today. I wanted to try something with the rose petals to see what I could do with them, so I can easily now know what I can do with them. It looks okay in resin. I can do less rose petals, but I have so much I just threw a bunch in. So I'm just waiting for this to cure. Good morning vlog, and welcome to market day. It is Sunday. It is 6 in the morning and it is so cold. It is 48 degrees. Wow, what a difference from Costa Rica. I was in the 80s, sunny, humid, and I was sweating every day. Like literally as soon as I get out a cold shower, I was sweating. And in fact, I took cold showers every day while I was in Costa Rica. Many of the places didn't have hot water, especially like where I stayed the first week. There's no hot water. So, and I was using a composting kind of type of toilet where you put coco coir in the toilet when you're done. It was one of those. So yeah, it's been an interesting 2 weeks in Costa Rica. But now that I'm back, and I've had yesterday to prep myself for market day, which basically I taught in the morning, then I came home, took care of the plants, blew through the patio, watered the collection. There is a few unhappy plants, but there's also a handful of plants that are blooming for me. Like Bob Marley is about to give me several blooms. I see the start of it happening, so that makes me very happy, because last year he gave me 1 bloom, and I actually came home the morning of it like closing up because it opened up the night before, and I tried to save the bloom, and it's never ever given me blooms besides that. So to come home to that is very happy, like for on like the positive side of plant life. But there's a few house plants that do not love me traveling and my lifestyle. So that's something I need to think about moving forward this year when I purchase plants. But it comes to a point where I don't want to beat myself up if I come home to a plant not happy, because I do love my plant life, but at the same time I still want to be able to go out and film if I want to film for 2 weeks and whatnot, and especially going back and forth between here and Vegas. So I may be taking more Sansevierias tomorrow to Las Vegas, because like my Sayuri does not like being in Santa Monica, and the one that is like living in Vegas is like thriving and growing. So I'm gonna have to take more Sansevierias to the Las Vegas room, and I'll think about that tonight when I gear up for Vegas. So the goal is, after market day, I'm gonna stop by Tanya's to grab some Stapelia blooms because her mother plant is in bloom again, and then come home, unload the whole car, and then gear up my place and my things for Vegas, because I'll be dancing there the next 5 days. So yeah, I didn't sign off last night because I was editing in bed, so I was able to edit a video for this channel, and at the same time all day ever since like the last 8 days, I've been keeping up with the news between Ukraine and Russia, which is so sad. So I've kind of been just watching that and being connected to what's going on in that part of the world. So it was a very cold day in the studio yesterday, just kind of prepping myself for today. It's been a moment since I did a pop-up. So here we go. Give this video a big thumbs up. I'm not wearing any lashes today. I tried to straighten my hair really quickly. Had some waffles for breakfast. I made manaish for my lunch. And then tonight I'll come home and I'll warm up vegan chili for dinner. Okay, back at the market. And let's see how windy it is, because yesterday it was windy. And the Playa Vista Farmers Market that I've done before, they actually close, and they close at 2, but they closed early because of the winds. So let's see how windy it is today. It is gonna be a sunny, cold day. Okay, so I got the cart from the market, which I won't be able to get at the end of the day. That's why I have my own cart. So I'm gonna take this, and then I'm gonna come back for my cart and my new art and bag and start the day. Here we go. Right. It is about 8 o'clock. I'm gonna watch a virtual church, and I'm set up, believe it or not. I got set up pretty quickly for having an hour extra to maybe walk around. We'll see. But I'm here, and I am gonna be just creating art today, and I will be back at this market in a week, and I'll be in Vegas in between that. I have my bookmarks, keychains, some of grandma's mask. She's also creating new aprons right now in Las Vegas. My bigger pieces, magnets. Have my ornaments. Always creating different art pieces, sun catchers, grandma's lap blankets. We have a few, and we'll see what kind of apron prints she makes. But this is today's setup. My butterflies, they came out perfect. I'm watching virtual church. Yeah, look at this though. Ooh, so pretty. Good morning, Sonia. Happy Sunday. So she babysat my plants, and I'll get it in whenever I come back into town again. But this is the beautiful blooms. Oh, and then your holiday cactus bloom.
Yes, I can't believe it.
Oh my goodness.
In
They're
February.
Perfect. Can't wait to make art. You know what? these are perfect for like keychains and stuff like that. Super cute.
Good.
So the Cressula Multicava, is this the one that I gave you from my subscriber or no?
Yes.
Wow, look at the blooms. So you can see they're totally a little bit more tinier, daintier than the Cressula ovata.
Very.
And it's more vibrant, I think, like a darker pink.
Yes, I agree. Because at first I started cutting just the blooms without the stem.
You've been busy.
So busy that
oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
Jasmine, but I don't know if the white's going to work.
Yeah, white is 50-50. Right. You never know when you pour it into resin. Oh my goodness. Sonia.
I know. I don't know if I mixed them all together or not. But
it doesn't matter. Oh my gosh, they're perfect. Good for bookmarks too. Good. Sonia, this is for you.
You didn't have to buy me anything.
Gourmet chocolates from Costa Rica.
Oh, looks delicious.
Enjoy. Right, they're done. Take a look at this. So pretty. Hot and sunny, so I was not able to film the process of me doing the other side, but let's try it on and see if I like the way how it looks. Oh my gosh, wow. Let's try the other side. Oh, we'll do a test run with it this week at work. Take a look at it. What do you guys think? I'm deciding if I want to bling out the back part of it, but I do have like a glitter in the resin. But look at how cute that is. Oh my goodness. So pretty. So I'll be making these in different shades without rhinestones. I can do it with rhinestones. But look at how gorgeous that is. And then the back part. Wow. So this is my March release. So pretty.
Johnny Rocket's one under, isn't it?
These ones are done. They're so pretty. Slowly setting up my earrings, but this is one of the pairs that I poured last night. It's up for sale. Here's the next project, and then I'm gonna start packing up after this. It's 3:45. I'm gonna try to stone these, and they'll be ready for sale. So these are all the earrings that I made today, setting them up. A lot of them, half of them were poured before I went to Costa Rica, and some of them were poured last night. I'm gonna wear these to work this week and see how they are to dance in. But the rest is for sale. I can always recreate any of the earrings I use to dance in. If you guys love them on me, I can make them for you as well in any color, with or without rhinestones. But I'm a dancer, so I love rhinestones, but they're so pretty. So today's work, 5:18, I am packed up. I started to pack up like 4:30. Got the blooms from Sonia, my art bag, everything is in my new cart. So I'm gonna do 2 loads to the car and be ready to go. Alright vlog, it is 5:33 and I'm in the car. So I am going to go to Tanya's house to pick up the blooms and head home. I should get home a few minutes after 6. It's a very long day. It was a very slow morning. My first sale was at 12 o'clock and the market opens at 9. And then like at the very end it was dead. So it is what it is. Time to get things done because I dance tomorrow night. Time to get the bloom. I'm so hungry and tired. Wow, look at Tanya's yard. Look at all these blooms. Wow. Oh my gosh. So pretty. Even these. I wonder how this would dry. But look at her kalanchoes. My gosh. Wow, look at her aeoniums. Wow. Where's Tanya? Tanya? Hello, Tanya. She said the plant was on her steps.
Everybody's asking.
Yeah, Stapelia.
And I brought it out here and it
was
like, oh my god.
Tanya Stapelia is just giving lots of blooms. Look at that. Yeah, and they dry so perfect too.
Oh, they do.
Yes.
And it's a succulent, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah. Okay, vlog. It is 7:36. I finally unloaded the shop, warming up my vegan chili. This is Tanya's blooms. I'm gonna cover it and then I'll check on it when I'm back from Vegas in a couple of days. So pretty. Okay, vlog. It is 7:45. I dealt with the blooms. So Sonia, when you're watching the vlog, I came home and I put them under silica gel, transferred them to my containers so I don't have to worry about that. Tanya's bloom is also under silica gel. I warmed up my vegan chili. The shop's unloaded. After I'm done eating, I need to shower, wash all of my dishes. I need to pack up my things for Vegas that I want to take over. And I will just go to bed. Whatever time I get up is whatever time I get up. But I do need to drive out at 6. So if I can get up at 5, that would be great. What a crazy weekend. I sat and had tea with Tanya, but I haven't seen her for a while. But I really wanted to just come home, unload the whole shop since I've been up since 5 with an 11-hour market day, and like come home and do what I need to do because I have an early morning tomorrow and a long day. I'll give this video a big thumbs up. I also want to pour another batch of resin so that I have things to work on at Rose Bowl when I'm back in a couple of days.
Perfect.
It is 9:45 and I just finished creating some art. Made the ombre butterfly earrings, and with the leftover resin I made an ombre moon. I made some charms, a monstera. I made another large monstera as well since I sold it today. So I'm gonna make another sun catcher, and then I made just little things with the leftover resin.